welcome. It's time to get strong. It's time to create a little pick-me-up using Kundalini Yoga. Welcome, my name is Salima, yoga therapist, and you've joined us here at YogaVision Online because you know that Kundalini Yoga is a powerful and transformative practice. Today we're going to dive in, get stronger using a meditation for increased capacity and a Kriya to develop the circulatory system, adding power to the heart. Joining me today is Vanessa. She'll be showing you some modifications for postures, and Charles. Both of them are graduates of our Kundalini Yoga Teacher Training Program. So without further ado, let's begin. Sit up tall and straight. Find a comfortable spot on your mat, on the floor, or even in a chair where you can comfortably close your eyes and relax. Relax into your breath now. Relax your thighs, relax your shoulders. Separate your teeth, relax your jaw. Breathe deeply now. Inhaling for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 4. When you equalize the breath, you start to bring a more meditative stance to who you are and how you are. We're going to break the breath out into segments now, inhaling in 4 sniffs and exhaling in 4 sniffs. This helps to energize the system. Let's begin now. 4 breaths, 4 sniffs as you inhale. Exhale 4 sniffs. Two more rounds. Good. Come back to your normal breath now, and just notice those few quick breaths and the impact it had on your body. We'll begin by tuning in. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. Raise your elbows up so that your forearms are parallel to the ground. Press your entire palms together. Close your eyes now, and let's begin by tuning in using a mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, to tune into the universal consciousness, to bring our true self forward into the practice. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale. Through the nose, exhale. Inhale, right down into the belly. Exhale. Inhale very deeply, focus between the eyebrows, and let's tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale very deeply. Set your intentions for today's practice. Think about where you'd like to add strength in your life. Is it your determination? Is it your commitment? Is it your body? Is it your mind? Is it your relationships? Is it your heart space? Whatever it is that you chose first, that's the one. Relax your hands down. And let's step deeply into our practice. Bring your hands down to the mat and your knees behind you, coming into tabletop position. From here, make sure there's a bit of space behind you so that you can extend your arms and your legs. From here, bring your belly button towards the spine and take a deep inhale. Extend your right arm and your left leg out. Good. Hold here. Exhale and bring it back to center and switch sides. We're warming up starting with the navel center. Stretch and reach, opposite arm and opposite leg. And then release. Now go with one breath per movement. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release. Inhale, extend on the opposite side. And then release. Good. Go at your own pace, find a way. If you find yourself a little wobbly, that's okay. That's why we're doing this practice, to do something a little bit differently in the body. Good. Have patience. And know that it takes a while to gain strength. It takes time and determination to bring your body into alignment, to create strength in any area of your life that needs it. So we begin here, firing up the navel center. Good. Make it one more on each side. Beautiful. Stay here into this tabletop position, and then from here, raise your arms all the way up. Lift up onto your knees and raise your arms all the way up. Reach up and back. And exhale now, drop your hands back down to the mat, tabletop. Turn your toes over, lift your knees up into downward facing dog. We'll do that rotation a few more times. Relax your knees all the way down to the mat. Reach up with your arms, reach up and back. Exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat. Turn your toes over, lift your knees up. Downward facing dog. And then one more round. Drop your knees back down to the mat. Come onto your knees, lift your arms all the way up. Reach up and back. And then exhale, come all the way down onto your hands again. Turn your toes over, reach your knees up. Downward facing dog. Hold here 3 breaths. Inhaling fully, completely, and deeply. And exhale. 2 more breaths. And one more time. Inhale very deeply. On your exhalation now, walk your hands towards your feet or your feet towards your hands. Whichever way works best for you, that's the one. Good. Hang out here, soften your knees, and allow your arms to dangle. Grab onto opposite elbows and come all the way up to standing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your shoulders up close to the ears. Exhale, roll your shoulders all the way down. Beautiful. Shake out your hands, shake, shake, shake. Shake out your feet, shake, shake, shake. Mentally preparing for the practice. We begin with running on the spot. I know, it's a yoga class. What's that about? But that's okay. Start your run now. Now, take it at any pace that you like. You'll notice that Vanessa is doing a quick march. So she's raising her knees up as high as she can and pumping her hands at the same time. And Charles is doing a little bit more of running on the spot. Choose your option, whichever one works best for you. We're looking here to raise the heart rate. We're looking here to expand the heart center. So breathe now, breathe deeply. And we're here for just about a minute, so not very long, just long enough to get the heart rate going and to step deeply into our practice. Last few seconds. Keep up the pace the best you can. Last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Start to slow down your movement. Keep moving a little bit, but just slow it all down. That's it. Slow it down to a walk now. Good, and then come to stillness. Close your eyes, take a sharp breath in, short breath, and then a long exhale through the nose. Short inhale, long exhale. Short inhale, long exhale. Beautiful. This brings your heart rate back to its normal pace. From here, we move on to the second part of our Kriya, and that is a cross crawl. Cross crawl means that we're moving opposite arm and opposite leg at the same time. So from here, just listening first, inhale, reach one arm up, and then the opposite knee comes up. So lifting up your right arm and your left knee. Good. Lower everything down, switch. Good, and continue. Go at your own pace. You can keep your eyes just a little bit open and focus on something on the floor in front of you, about 5 feet in front, or stare at a wall on the opposite side of the room that you're standing in. Just keep your gaze centered. Good. Again, not here for too long, but what's amazing about cross crawls is that it coordinates both hemispheres of the brain. And when your brain is coordinated, then all your actions come across more decisive. Really reach up and really stretch up as you move. Opposite arm and opposite leg. Good, keep going. And remember to hang on till the end for our meditation on increased capacity. So when you get stronger, obviously you need a little bit more challenge, and that's what's coming in the meditation at the end of today's experience. Good. Last 2 on each side. You can probably feel your heart rate moving now. And then lower everything down when you're done. Come back to your breath. Quick sniff, quick inhale. Long, slow exhale. Quick inhale. Long, slow exhale. Quick inhale, long, slow exhale. Let everything settle. We're moving on now to frog pose. Frog pose is a favorite in a Kundalini Yoga class. It's a great way to get the heart rate going and develop strength in the lower body. So from here, we'll start in a crouching position. So from here, bend your knees and bring your fingertips down to the ground. Good. Do your best now to close the gap between your ankles. So bring your ankles a little bit closer together. You may need to hop around to do that. If your arms are a little shorter than your legs, you may need to balance that with a block underneath your fingertips so that you have more room to move. Otherwise, do it the best way you can with what you have available. From here, beginning 26 frog poses. So this is your exhale position. As you inhale, straighten the legs and look towards the knees. Go ahead and begin. And then exhale, come all the way back down. That's 1 repetition. Keep going. We're aiming for 26. You can go to 15 if you're just beginning this practice, or if you like to challenge yourself, you can go a little faster and come to 52. I only recommend that if you know the posture and you're familiar with Kundalini Yoga. Inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you go down. Do your best to keep your feet off the mat and keep your knees pointed outwards. You can see the shape of a frog's legs as you move. Beautiful. Inhaling as you come up and exhaling as you go down. Remember, you can take breaks whenever you like. You can pause the video if you need a little bit more time. All totally acceptable and a great way to modify the practice so that you can do your very best. Another way you can modify is to bring your hands on the back of a chair and just go down a little bit. Maybe not all the way down to the ground or bending so deeply into the posture, but maybe halfway. When you're finished, 26, come all the way down to a seated position and extend your legs all the way out in front of you. Give them a little shake. Good. Everyone's doing great. From here, inhale, bring your arms all the way up, reach up as high as you can, and then exhale and reach for your toes, your shins, or your knees. Wherever you place your hands down, that's perfect. Keep your hands in place. From here, keeping your hands in place, inhale, lift the chest best you can, and then exhale, bring your chest towards your thighs. Good, lowering down as you go. Inhaling as you come up, and exhaling as you go down. We're stretching out the life nerve here, the sciatic nerve. We did a lot of work on the movement of the body and circulation, so now letting it all settle in and sink into the body. Just about a minute like this, life nerve stretch. Inhaling as you come up and exhaling as you go down. Remember, to do yoga, you don't necessarily have to be flexible or even strong. Where your power shows up is when you come to the mat and do a little bit every day to take care of your mental well-being, your spiritual experience of life, and who you are and how you are, your mental and emotional makeup. And the other stuff will come as you practice more. Your flexibility will come as you practice more, and your strength develops as you practice and try out different ways of moving your body. So be with all of this experience. Last two. And last one. Really lift the chest up, and as you exhale now, lower down, be in a place of surrender. Relax into the posture. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. Breathe deeply. Inhale here. Exhale and straighten your spine all the way up to 90 degrees, tall, straight spine. And relax. Just one or two more postures, so hang in there. Come into a cross-legged position for spinal twist. Now we're going to take all of that energy we generated and harnessed and twist it so that it's coming through the spinal column. Bring your hands onto your shoulders, 4 fingers in front, thumbs to the back. From here, inhale, twist to the left, and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, twist left, and exhale, twist right. Continue going at your own pace. Could be a little slower or a little faster than what you're seeing on camera, and that's perfectly fine. Please adapt the postures for what your body can do. Only you know how your body feels. And remember, whatever you feel is normal. Maybe you see colors as you practice. Maybe you smell different smells when you practice. Maybe you can hear different things, or your hearing gets more heightened. All normal. All part of the process of tuning your nervous system, tapping into the real talent we have as human beings, using our intuition. Almost there. We're opening up the heart center. Last one on each side. Inhale deeply, come to center. And exhale. From here, immediately raise your arms all the way up to a V-shaped position and turn your palms so that they face the ceiling. Good, there you go. Flexing the wrist. Beautiful. Breathe here. We're strengthening the heart, keeping the elbows straight. Long, deep breath through the nose. Your arms may shake. Your mind may tell you to lower your arms down. And that's when you dig in. That's when you hold steady, because that's what life requires of all of us, is to hold steady. In moments of doubt, in moments of vulnerability or weakness, hold steady. We're clearing the lungs. We're strengthening all the nerves that run into the heart space. And when those nerves are strong, your muscle fibers can strengthen as well. Almost there. Concentrate. You can bring a mantra into your mind, Sat, Nam, to stay steady. Last few seconds here in this posture. Inhale very deeply, hold your hands up, and softly exhale. Relax your hands all the way down to your lap. Place one palm on top of the other and relax your hands in your lap. Stay steady here. Just allowing a little bit of space and time so that you can settle into the power of that set of exercises to get strong. And now we'll tune the nervous system just a little bit more. And for this meditation, it's a really unusual kind of movement, and that is to create claws with your hands. So you really want to tense your arms and tense your hands, bring them into claws, and then create tension. So let's move into that now, as if you had claws. So really tensing your fingertips, point your hands towards each other, and then really settle in. Breathe long and deep, and hold yourself very strong in this position. You may notice that your hands start to shake just a little bit, and that's a good sign. If you don't feel it, that's okay. But if you can feel it, then know that your nervous system is responding to this experience. This is the meditation to build your capacity, to build your accomplishments. Because when you have strength, it's time to achieve just a little bit more. Not out of perfection, but out of capacity. So here we are, getting stronger and getting more capable with the power of Kundalini Yoga. Perfect practice for beginners, perfect practice for all. Keep holding, keep gripping. Keep sharpening your claws. Good. Keep tension in your biceps, in your shoulders. Hug your elbows into your body. Hold your fingers very tense and very tight. Almost there. Keep gripping. And tune into the sensation in your body. Come back to your long, deep breath. You're almost there. From here, inhale very deeply and tense your hands just a little bit more. Tense, tense, tense. And exhale slowly, gracefully, with control. Relax your hands all the way down to your knees. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Focus in between the eyebrows and slightly above, and hold steady here. Namaha. Lean up against your spine. We're almost at the conclusion of our practice together. And before we do that, I want to say thank you for tuning in, for getting stronger, for learning about who you are and how to show up in the world. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. Sit up tall and straighten. Lean up against your spine. Feel the strength of your body. Long Sat, short Nam. Inhale very deeply. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Please ground yourself, bring your forehead and your palms to the ground, closing off this practice. Thank you so much for being with us today. It's the power and the privilege of connecting around the world, across the globe, community by community. Thank you for tuning in. On behalf of Vanessa and Charles and the film crew here, we'd like to thank you for tuning in. If you'd like more information, check out our website, YogaVision.com. You'll find resources, blog posts, numerology, and Kundalini Yoga teacher training. That's YogaVision.com. If you like what we're doing here on this channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll let you know, YouTube will let you know when we're posting live again. Much love to you. May you be blessed enough to know how blessed you are. Sat Nam.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Namah. Namah.